mean, ever since Kevin decided to devote himself to the Foundry tournaments, he's basically been winning every single one.
Yeah.
This week he's got a little bit of competition with Mike, with Nintendo.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing in bracket.
Yeah. So
that was a thing.
I was about to say, so we saw the other half of quarters. This is semis. So that means that if Mike's in winners, obviously, he's going to be playing YCZ.
Yeah. Okay. I was on the plane back from DreamHack with Toph, and we were sitting next to each other. And he made a really good point, which is that it's really the player. It's not the character, it's the player, right? It's like, I think, I like Nintendo as a person, so like, I'm not going to cheer against him when he wobbles. But like, you get somebody like Diz, or you get somebody like Shudat. I mean, they're fine people.
Yeah.
But their personalities, in the case of Diz, he's just like, his personality is only a wobbler, right? And Shudat, he does the yaz, which I personally can't get behind.
Yeah, I feel that.
But Mike's a cool guy.
Yeah,
it's like, okay when he wobbles.
Yeah, it's like BM's cool if it's my boy doing the BM.
It's like, so I think that we can ban wobbling if you're lame.
Yeah,
if you're like a lame person.
If you got like a good social media following,
right? Exactly. We check
laugh
with all your friends from high school. It's like, what'd you think of this kid
like,
back in 11th grade?
Have you ever done you wrong? Like,
does he show up to all your parties? Does he throw dope parties? Okay, we'll let him wobble this event.
That's super. That'd be interesting, dude. Because then, like, the wobblers would have to be good people outside the game.
Right. Yeah. Did this person like go work in the soup kitchen for N hours this month? A number of hours this month.
Yeah. But then we wouldn't get any more yayas, dude.
Imagine him yazzing in the soup kitchen. You got Shudat in the soup kitchen. He's serving some soup and yazzing with the other hand. And
like I used to do this at tournaments, but then they banned that stuff.
The homeless guy's like, what the hell is this? This guy's crazier than I am.
Okay, Cactuar. So, slowly but surely, PewPewU's been systematically dismantling his Fox, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, he was warming up with Cool Kid. I guess Cool Kid's warming up Mike. Cool Kid decided not to enter this event, so instead he's just been warming up the other top players.
He's a Falco, right?
Yeah, he's a Falco. Yeah. He's hella good.
Nah, he's definitely hella good. Speaking of hella good, that was hella good. I feel like whenever I do a rising counter from the ledge, my opponent always baits it out, and then they always just hit me. And actually, something that was making me think about, I was watching the reads, Bobby and the Toast Show, and they were talking about, if you play somebody on net play, you could be whoever the hell you are, so no one's going to respect, like, kind of the top-level options that a top player might do. Like, if I sit down and sit with Mango, I'm going to feel a different way if I sit down and sit against, maybe you, it's actually right. But if we're playing online and, like, Mango's behind, like, Joe Schmo 12 on NetPlay, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He's not gonna do this, not gonna do that, and you won't give them the respect to have a certain option that they will do at a given time, and that way, and by doing that, you can kind of invalidate kind of the mind game they try to do in a lot of ways.
Yeah, Toph's been telling me some stories because he's got a pseudonym on NetPlay for his account, and it's not Toph, right? So he tells me these stories and he gets in with players in the NorCal Smash community who like disrespect him, and like try to like do disrespectful stuff, and then he keeps winning, and then they get salty. And it's like, it reminds me a lot. I used to play a lot of Magic, right? So there's Magic Online. You can do the same thing in Magic Online. You can be a pro player, but have like an alternate account or whatever, and people would try to disrespect you and like talk shit to you.
Yeah.
And then you'd see them, at a tournament, and just like laugh at them. It's like,
it's super funny, dude. Cause I don't know if you know, but I used to play. I still do, but I used to play a lot of Halo.
Yeah.
And it's like you go online, like oh you suck, get out of yard, all this fun stuff. But you go into an event, and all that stuff goes right out the window. It's like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Nice weekend. It's super funny. Like I guess like the effect is just having like physically being in the same place as the other person. Yeah. Will just affect the way you treat them and the way you treat the game itself.
I mean, if you got guy yazzing your face, dude, trying to focus on your game.
That's BM, dude. I respect the yaz. I think it's funny.
I mean, so what do you think, as PewPewU systematically takes everyone at Cactuar stocks, what do you think of Shudat not shaking Hungrybox's hand at the end of the set?
Oh, did Hungrybox go for the shake and he didn't?
He was like, no.
And he was just like, oh, I'm in the yayas mode? Or?
No, he didn't yayas because he lost.
Oh.
You can't yayas when you lost.
All right, see.
First rule yayasing.
All right,
can't yayas when you lose.
Okay, so the way I see it, if I was Shudat and I got basically camped for 8 minutes, it wasn't the entire game, but it might as well have been the entire game. I would be kind of salty too. Yeah. But I feel like I could understand his point, but I feel like he probably should have shook his hand anyway. Because like you can't just be like wobbling everybody in the world, and then you get canned. It's like, oh, that's not cool, man. I don't respect that. The world was like, the world was mad when Mike Hayes didn't shake fucking this kid's hand when he wobbled him all day. But you get planked, and it's like, nah, you can't respect that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't pick your lameness. If you're for lameness, you gotta be for all lameness. This looks like
my goodness,
super
that
rough.
combo.
Yeah,
That's one of the respect.
that's the kind of combo you like think about in the morning. Like, damn, that really happened today.
Wake up.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, like I just got fucked yesterday.
Oh
Wow,
my goodness.
okay,
I did not expect him to get that edge guard, but he wraps that shotgun. But not good position. Get back to neutral. Yeah. PewPew will reach it with that forward smash, but
Yeah.
oh, apparently they fist bumped.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I was there and I didn't see it. I saw.
Oh, you got the
refusal of the
then
handshake.
it didn't happen, dude. These people saw it on stream.
I mean, if they saw it on stream, they got to see that extra angle. I was behind them, so. Well, it's like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. What just happened there? Even though people mess up the edge guard, I love when Fox is off stage and you're Marth. It's like a mini game. Like when I used to like pretend to be a Marth main, edge guarding Spacey was by far the most fun and satisfying part of playing Marth.
I feel the same way playing Sheik against like Spacey's at the office or on net play. It's like I need to figure out how to kill them this time. And it's like with Falco, you have only like a couple of options.
Yeah.
And it's if you mess up, it's because you messed up the timing, right? It's like not because you picked the wrong option.
Yeah. I don't know. See, like when I'm Sheik, it feels extremely stressful to edge guard a Spacey until they're below the ledge, and then you can keep doing that like like falling back air, re-grab the ledge, feel like Mewtwo King for 2 minutes. I love doing that because that feels extremely satisfying.
You do realize that Atrioc, that's all he ever dreams of. He's got.
But wait, Atrioc's a Fox main.
Oh, that's true.
He never
Now
even played
is.
Sheik.
You're right.
Man.
Ooh,
that was a weird situation.
Should have been an easy edge guard, right?
Yeah, I feel like he could have
Down tilted.
Yeah.
Something.
Ooh.
That was a.
He tried to do the mangle, he got the Mewtwo King angle instead. Ooh. He was like Marth killering, but putting the shield on the wrong side.
Oh, not a good look for Cactuar.
Oh man,
He's laughing it off.
yeah.
It's one of the things I noticed. Marth's up B, right? It's
Yeah.
like very scary because it takes so little time, so you need to roll up at precisely the right time.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of other characters who have up Bs that are very, very similar, right? Like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
And what I realized I've been doing is whenever I play against one of those characters, I act as if they've got Marth's actual up B. In reality, it's not that way. So I always get super scared when they're recovering.
No, I feel you 100%. I was playing a Mario in friendlies today, and I kept respecting the up B like Marth. I'm like, I'm gonna sit here, wait, roll up on the last moment, and then I get hit by some coin for 1%, and the Mario's back, and I'm just mad.
Oh, let's go, Kevin. Cactus is doing his best. Oh, he's dead.
See, that's what he should have did last time, I feel like. When the beginning of the match where the same situation basically happened and Cactus got back. Yeah, and that was rough. That was like